Hello everyone, it's me. Dang, I always have like good ideas before I start my stream. Like I was gonna be like howdy y'all, but I forgot to say that. I don't know, I felt the cowboy vibes. Anyway, hi, I'm going to be training a jet. In fact, I have been training my jet for 3 hours already, and we're just here, and I'm a little, I was gonna say the word perturbed, but I don't think that's the correct term either. I'm a little annoyed because I was fully anticipating to get to 248 today at least, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. Anyway, let me show you all what I'm looking at. What my rotation is at. I'm currently at lower path 1. I feel like this is more optimal for me. I have no burning on this map, by the way. If y'all are looking for burning, it's not there. Where is she? I don't know. Also, I am dying. I'm dying, basically. I don't want to do this anymore. I figure that if I just don't make it to 250, I'm just going to what is it? Just use bonk potions. All the ones that I get that should be going on my main, I'm just gonna use them on my jet because might as well. I truly do wish I started this a little bit earlier, but now we're here. Basically, I think by the end of this stream, ideally, wait, hang on. I only get 5% from that? I'm so confused. Does FSR matter that much? Let me just see. Let me just ask. I literally asked my seller to be like, oh, can you FSR me once it hits 0? Because that's how much I do not desire paying for FSR. Sad. Anyway, hi friends, how are you? Happy Lunar New Year. Maybe I should have wrote that first. Maybe that should have been the title of the stream. Let me change the title. Happy year of the, I was gonna say lion, oh my god. Happy year of the rabbit and the cat. The double. It's very cute actually. The double logo. I got ready so late last night. And I don't know why I didn't anticipate like me coming home late. Because me and my friend literally went out at night. I don't know. Either way, good times. I didn't really celebrate the holiday as in your traditional way, but still had a good day. I hope you all had a good day as well. I was actually gonna train a little bit yesterday, but time was a loss for me. Maybe if, damn, those were the last 2 days I have. So I'm practically gonna be out for the rest of the week. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow because I have work. And then I think that's gonna be the same for the rest of this week. Oh no. It's gonna be the same for the rest of this week. I think the next time I might see you all is maybe next week. Right before I leave for a week. We'll see. I'll try to squeeze streams in here and there. We'll see what I can do. Also, I'm at such a loss for words right now because, let's see, if I don't get to 245 by the end of this day, I think it's over for me, right? I would have to train at least one more session to, what is it? get to 250 or like get close even with dailies. I'm so sad. I thought I'd had enough time, but it's alright. I mean, it's not alright, and I'm stressing the heck out. Actually, let me look at my schedule. Did I say my name is Jenna? Hi, my name is Jenna. We've been streaming for 7 minutes apparently. 2 of those were just waiting screens. Remember when I used to just start my stream and like just talk right away? Now I need a little bit of a brief time period to know what I'm gonna do. Because typically I do not know anything. Also, is my FSR even up, babes? Oh wait, hang on. The person replied back to me. I'm so scatterbrained. I cannot be like talking to multiple people and like figuring out what I'm doing. I'm so sad. I'm not gonna reach 250, aren't I? I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Okay, I need to think about this realistically. Like, what am I doing? Why am I playing a jet? I'm here to help out my main, right? So my main should really be getting all the bonk potions, to be honest. This one should only be like hanging out, just having fun. Next time, I might, for the next 250 in the summer, I might, what's the word? Gear up my characters so that I don't have to be in this predicament again. But honestly, like, what am I doing? I barely even play this game. I barely even play my Pathfinder. Like, why am I trying so hard? You know what I mean? I think after this week and this event, after I get Jets 250, I'm just gonna chill. But the thing is, I feel like my versions of training this game... Oh, is the music too loud? Maybe. I feel like me training this game is not like me when I used to train this game, like 14 hours in a row, like, which I very well could have done that, but I want to go out later tonight. Like, after this stream, I want to go out. I know, y'all are like crazy, like, damn, she wants to go out. More like, I want to go roller skating, which is like, you know, a hobby that I enjoy and have gotten quite good at. Although, am I good at it? Because okay, so I was telling people about how I don't know if I could like date someone who has the exact same interests as I do. As toxic as it sounds, I just feel like I grew up in a toxic family where like you're always compared to like people. Even though I'm an only child, people are like, oh, you have the privilege of like not having that struggles with your siblings. I'm like, no, I had it even equally worse. When your friends are your competitors, like your parents comparing you to your friends and you just never feel good enough. Or yeah, anyway, so I was telling my friends that I was like, oh, like I don't know if I could like date someone who was like also into skating or something, because like I was recently on my personal Instagram, the one that my friends have me on, like my old life, like high school and stuff like that. I barely ever use it because I just felt like that's the one I give people that has no personality, like all bland, no crazy, no nothing. That's the put together version. That's the, hey, show this to your grandparents type of vibe, you know? Show this Instagram page to your parents. Anyway, I was on that Instagram and this person I know in real life also roller skates, but they're a much better roller skater than I am, and they have skated for a less amount of time. So that's my point. I'm like, am I even a good roller skater? Because there's people who do it much better than I do and much faster. And it does not make me feel good about myself. Not one bit. Hang on. I know my little drones are up. I'm just trying to get the timing back on track. What happens if the little things eat all of that? Just no EXP? Yeah, I've been doing this for quite some time now. And I honestly, I even had a snack while I was doing it, and I was like, how did I do that? Because I don't think no, I feel like I probably was eating when I trained Pathfinder too. Hang on, my friend texted me. Okay. But yeah, welcome to my intrusive thoughts about how I want to be a better roller skater. And once I started finally feeling good about myself, I look at someone else's page and they're like, oh, never mind. I feel like shit again. But also, you know, like at the roller rink I go to, they have like dating events. They have like speed dating and stuff. And I'm just like, would that work for me? I feel in my head, I'm like, oh, if I had a skate bay, which is the coin terminology in the community, like, it looks so fun. Like, roller skating is such an intimate sport where you just hold people's hands and you don't even know them. You're like spinning people around, twirling them around, and give it a twirl, give it a twirl. And you're like, oh, hi, I just barely met you. Yeah. I don't know, I think it would be cute, but then I don't know, I just get I even get weirded out when I just see random like roller skate pages that are like better than me and they started after than me. But I'm like, Jenna, everyone goes at their own pace. And plus, I was in the most depressive point of my life, all while also learning how to roller skate. So I shouldn't be too harsh on myself. I don't know, maybe it's the fact that like this is why you can't compare people, because we don't know, like, I feel like the internet's all about like fast progression, but like immediate gratification. But if you actually show like the progress that people make and how long it takes, like maybe that could normalize the culture of, oh yeah, by the way, kind of a struggle just to do things in life. So I had an intrusive thought about the movie I just watched, and I was just like, oh yeah, that's cute. I just watched Crazy Rich Asians, by the way, for the first time, and I don't get it. Like, I mean, I get it's cute. Like, I mean, I get it, but like, I don't get how hype it was. Like, for a majority of the movie, it was just like not really progressing anywhere. And then I was like, it was at 1:40, like an hour and 40 minutes in, and I was like, oh great, the last 20 minutes are here, like everything's gonna happen right now. which was almost nothing. But I still cried. I'm still like, I don't want to consider myself a crybaby, but I still cried, teared up, very cute. But I'm just like, are the standards for Asian movies with Asian actors, like American Asian movies, like this low? You know what I mean? Like, this movie broke records and stuff, made history, but I was expecting more. Like, there was so many actors in that movie, which, by the way, the actor that plays, I don't know his name, in the Spider-Man film, in Far From Home, I was like, damn, bro gotta get nicer roles instead of everyone clowning on him. But yeah, I don't know, I felt like it could have been more. I feel like the standard for, I forgot what's that term. There's like a term in politics where um, you need a certain amount of diverse representation in your company. And I just feel like that also creates a sense of racism, because it's like, I don't know, you're kind of discriminating against those who are more qualified for the job, but because you already have like a certain quota for how many people you can hire that race in your company, you can't hire that person. I don't know, it's very weird, you know what I mean? Like, inadvertently, like, meeting a quota, just like, are these the best qualified people for this position, you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. I hope I'm not offending people. But I guess there's, well, I mean, I'm saying I understand that there is implicit bias, and like, without that, people would just hire like the range of diversity might look a little more different. But I just feel like, wouldn't you want qualified people for the job, no matter what race? I don't know. Anyway, hot take, I guess. What I'm trying to say is that the standards for Asian films are kind of low. Like, I didn't like Shang-Chi either. Shang-Chi. Like, yeah, it's cool as an action film, but like, the whole thing with the dad, I was like, oh, what about the metaphor of like, so you watched your mom die as a kid, now you're gonna watch your dad die? Like, come on, come on. Oh shoot, I let go too early. And then like, he's like, I'm gonna kill my dad. And then he's like, no, I'm gonna light this lantern because I love my dad. I was like, dude, this, I'm so exhausted of like these movies saying they're like, oh my god, Asian representation, when it's like, I don't think y'all know, understand what you're doing. Like, make it a good movie. Also, I think the dad could have kicked that goblin's ass. I'm gonna be real. And also, is the dad, like, did he realize he fucked up when he basically let like the soul eaters out of the little thingy? I don't know. I will say the outfits at the village, the spirit village, were really pretty though. Also, his dad taking 3 days to get to the village, not even needing to like weave through the maze. I was just like, there's too many holes in this movie. Very amusing though. But also, there's like a whole thing going on with Simu Liu. Like, I didn't fully look into it, but I think he was like on some incel like Reddit page and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know if I support that, but I don't necessarily know what he was saying on there. So I just have to read and figure it out for myself. But speaking of Simu, apparently a big hate of Simu is David So, and I went through like a deep dive of why a lot of people in LA don't like him either. I don't know. I feel like there was a certain age of YouTube where creators just could not take any accountability for any criticism, and then, you know, it's just met with aggression, where it's just like, man, I don't get why these bitches like don't understand this. Like, no, like, or like, man, I don't get why these people like fucking haters. Like, bro, if that's your first response to criticism, grow up, grow up. Literally. I was literally thinking about this. I was like, people will never change, huh? I think, like, the people who stay, like, know that they're wrong and then continue to be, like, defensive or anything about that, it's just, it's not right. Whoa, my eyes just went all, like, droopy. I'm very sleepy all of a sudden. Okay. I have somewhat water near me. I caved and I bought liquid IV. I think I've really been dehydrated this in 2023. Oh my god, it's 123 on 23. Yeah. It's been a fun time. I lost my train of thought. The sensation of being sleepy just like took over. It's only been 25 minutes into my stream. It's been 25 minutes into my stream? What the fuck? And I've discussed nothing. Actually, I have discussed everything. I'm hoping my audio looks good. I think it is good. I'm just gonna assume it's good. If not, well, we're just dealing with a silent stream, I suppose. And then in that case, well, I'm just talking to myself then. Okay, but like, let's be real. Like, in Crazy Rich Asians, what was Nick supposed to do? Spoilers, I guess. Like, once they got married and then inherited. Like, okay, I know his family means everything to him, so he's probably gonna take up his like job that his dad set up for him. But like, come on, come on. Like, how you? That doesn't solve anything. Just because you kind of patch the relationship doesn't mean like all your issues are dissolved. I don't know. There's too many holes in plot holes in movies. Also, I remember, freaking Crazy Rich Asians came out when I was in high school. Oh my god, no, that sounds like young. When I was in university. And I remembered around the time, it was like May or something, like around Easter, and there was this competition to like make a Peeps, what is it? If y'all don't know, Peeps are marshmallows. A Peeps decor, like a background, including a peep in it. So someone made this whole background that had like Crazy Rich Asians in it. And then, you know, you just place the Peeps in there. And you could like vote on which one. Yes, this was in my university. You liked. And I just remember looking at it and I'm like, oh yeah, that's pretty. But then I watched the movie and I was like, wait, that would be prettier than this. Am I wrong? I don't know. Maybe I had different expectations for how beautiful the wedding scene was supposed to look like. Yeah, it was like the peeps holding the little sticks with the lights. Yeah. What do you call that? I guess a lantern? But like not really. They're not really lanterns. Either way. Yeah, my brain is consumed with that. Consumed with uh Asian film. The more I think about it, I mean I didn't even like everything everywhere all at once either, to be honest. But the more I think about that movie, I do like it. Like a decent amount. Like once you really think about it. But honestly, like, can I just be a rock? Like, goddamn. And also, I just feel like I forgot to mention this. I just feel like we need more like new faces of Asian representation in Hollywood media because literally, like, there's so many actors in that film, Crazy Rich Asians, that I recognize, and I'm just like, it would be nice to have a new cast, a more representation than just all of them in one place. But I mean, I get it. There's only so many actors and actresses who are of Asian descent in Hollywood, which is my point, literally. Like, oh, we need to hire more people. Also, this crazy sense of imposter syndrome and dysphoria to be like, I'm a Southeast Asian person and I feel like I'm the brown person of the community. Does that make sense? I don't know if people relate to this experience, but that's how I feel. Um, Obviously, I'm sure a lot of other Southeast Asian people probably feel similar. Oh, my timer went off. It's just like I don't know. I just feel like none of these films and pieces of media with Asian families and Asian representations in it, like I don't feel represented. You know, I guess I can kind of feel represented in some ways, but not entirely. Like, I'm a really tan Asian. I mean, maybe not anymore, but I used to be so tan, like so freaking tan. And I just feel like the way I grew up was very different from my like Asian peers who had light skin. I don't know. This is why I feel like um, I was a women and gender studies major, or one of the majors, right? And I just felt like I really struggled when we were talking about like you know, being on the borderlands, like all these like famous what is it, feminists, or like, you know, abolitionists, like people who are like writing papers, academic papers. I just feel like I'm so out of place. $15. Oh gosh. You're wondering, Jenna, why don't you just use the MVPs? Well, use what you got, right? I mean, the MVPs I could also share to other people, with other people too. So if I don't have to use them, then I don't need to. Those are like a last resort situation, last ditch effort. But yeah, I wish there was like a piece of Asian media in women gender studies. I wish, like, I'm sure there are, but I just wish like I knew about them when I was like in women gender studies. Maybe I should be in Asian American studies. Maybe that would have like fulfilled what I was looking for. But then also it was not so much like, I don't need the certain parts of it. I need like the focus on like the regular things about, you know, an identity, like misogyny, like all this type of stuff that I'm sure Asian American studies probably touches on too, but like in the lens of like a woman gender studies major, I need that representation. Because I don't even know how to explain to my parents like my major. Like, can you imagine telling your parents like you also minored in queer studies when queer is literally like banned, like in Maple Story? Like I can't even spell the word queer. I don't know. Basically, marginalized people. Don't even get me started. Can you imagine like a work, like an article? Sorry, I hit my microphone. Talking about like queer Asian Americans. Like I can't even begin to explain the sensation in words. Maybe I should look up articles and databases and kind of understand like what people wrote. Actually, what database am I looking for? Honestly, I don't know. Lots to think about. And I hope no one gets offended because these are all how I feel, and this is why like stereotypes like the Asian minority myth, things like that, are just like very toxic and disgusting, to be honest. Not me yawning and then moving my head and then pretend like accidentally seeing a shadow that may or may not have been there. I'm on 5 hours of sleep, friends. I think I'm gonna stop at 6 o'clock to get like a 30-minute nap in because I'm so exhausted and disappointed, honestly. I thought it was gonna be 250. Even if I continue training for the rest of the night, like from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m., it's just not worth it. Like, honestly. I'm just gonna drink potions on this character and hope it gets to 250. Maybe another bonk event, whatever. If I don't meet it, if I don't get it to 250 today, it doesn't matter. Like eventually one day it will be 250, whether or not I just keep drinking bonk potions or not. I'm definitely over overtraining. I don't want to do this anymore. I think this is like coming closer to 14 hours total on training this character when I didn't even train this character in the first place to begin with. Also, I was thinking about doing a shade next. Shade. Sector 1. Damn, I really named it Sector 1 after ATs, huh? I was really in my ATs era. But what I was saying is next time I'm just gonna start the event like right on the first day. If I could just do dailies and cap, that would be perfect. I think I might take an actual hiatus from this game. Like I need to like stop playing it. I need time to like do things in my life that aren't this game. Like I need a cold stop, like a full withdrawal, like uninstall situation. Like I don't want to be known as a Maple Story YouTuber? No, Maple Story streamer. Because people who play Maple Story are kind of not good vibes, to be honest. Like, if you play Maple Story, no offense to any of my friends that play Maple Story, I feel like you're a little bit of a loser. Like, it's not like a gamery game, you know? And that's me calling myself a loser, too. But again, these are all my opinions. Hopefully no one's hurt. Oh my god, I need to like stop yawning. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a sip of water. And I'm gonna stretch because that's good for you, right? I worked out today. I freaking worked out at 10 a.m. in the morning just so I could train at 1. Like, how sweaty is that? Why am I revolving my day around this game? Like, why did I grief my sleep for this game? Also, I came home late from the Lunar New Year activities. I say that when I was just literally out with my friend, not really celebrating Lunar New Year. Like, me and my friend hanging out had nothing to do with the holiday, but we're just hanging out. But we're like good friends and we chatted until like 1:30 in the morning, but she lives like 5 minutes away from me. So that's why we can stay forever and ever just talking. Oh. A portal. Well, yes, I will go in. I think I'm almost out of these. I think there's only 2 more of these that I can have left. Oh no, I'm doing it too early. Prematurely. I recently came across my own content, as in, like when I was playing other games, and I was like, I still have not finished those games. I really need to get moving with it because I would like to play other games in this one. I really need to stop playing this game, honestly. I think I'm probably gonna quit. Well, until the next event rolls around, or the next character rolls around, you know? But like, this game will always be there for you. So there's no need for fear of missing out. Basically, I'm trying to... Don't be making fun of my map, I still love it. Oh, Jimmy leveled to 275. Oh, cute, cute. I would give him some cheers. Except I'm not on my main. I don't have the megaphones. Hang on, friends. Oh my god, I'm so so exhausted. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is that I wanted to play Fire Emblem Engage. I don't even have Fire Emblem Engage. It came out like 2 days ago, something like that. And I've been seeing a bunch of content. Also, I feel like the way they drew Claude, Edelgard, and Dimitri looks a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. But I always happen to have them. My boy Claude. Claude can do no wrong, honestly. Except maybe in Fire Emblem Warriors, maybe. I saw freaking Fargas talk about like how that game sucks, and I was like, shit, I have that game. And I'm like, do I even bother finishing it? Because it's like a little, you know, not good. That's how I feel with Strikers too. I'm like, why am I even playing this when I have the real deal now that Persona 5 came out on the Switch? Like, I should just play Persona 5 in my own time. Like, stop playing this game and like just be in bed and play that. Literally, I finished Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Golden Deer route in a month because I took my time and everything. But I literally played it in bed and just had a good time. But now I feel like I don't even have the time to do that. I feel like I have not been even watching Drag Race, and that's like a show I religiously watch, the US seasons. It's season 15, even though I still know everything that happened. I'm just like, Jenna, like, where are you? Where's like your personality? Where's your character? Where's your charm? Where's all the things that make you you? Where's the things that you enjoy in life? And I'm like, why am I giving so much of my time and attention to this game? Maybe I should just be one of those like AFK people, like just the penny hoes out there. But then I was like, if I delete this game, how am I gonna talk to certain people? You know what? I've talked myself out of it. I'm just gonna, if I don't make it to 250, I don't fucking make it to 250. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna press more than I already have. I'm good. I'm learning, I need to set boundaries, video game boundaries. To be like, no, I put my foot down, no. I mean, I already have boundaries in this game where I do not spend money on it. So the thing is, for me, that's why I spend so much time on it, because I don't spend money on it. But now I'm like, is it even gonna make my quality of life in this game better? No. Is it making my personal quality of life better? No. So what are we doing here? Ah, did I just knock out my timer? Oh my god, hang on. I hit the wrong button twice, in game and on my phone. Oh my god, I did. I'm gonna set a timer for 1 minute then. I accidentally canceled my timer. Depressing. You know, to all the people who set their timers on their like, what is it, speaker services, like SIRI and Alexa, who are like, hey, set a timer for 14 years, and then boom, one day their alarms are gonna go off, and then they're just gonna be like, what was this? When did I set this timer? Exhausted. I've barely been pressing load to die, huh? I don't care. Okay, do I have a 15-minute one? Do I have another 15-minute one? I don't think I do. Let me see. I'm pretty sure my clothes hit the mic. Hopefully y'all don't mind. Good thing these are giving me 15 minutes, because it matches up the time, I guess. Even though that's like not what I would desire. Should I just do, I'm gonna just do another 2-hour pot, and if I only do 1 hour, that's fine. I thought about going for until 6:30, but I feel like I need rest. I'm literally never getting enough sleep. And when I do get enough sleep, I go into hibernation mode, where I sleep so much. Sleeping for 2 in 1 day. Okay. Oh snap. Oh snap. Also my pendant pendant of the spirit is going to expire soon. It like ends in an hour. So yeah, it's really over for me. Yeah, it ends in an hour 40. So at 5:40 it's gonna disappear. Oh, Yeah, I've given up. I've completely given up. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna reach 250, unfortunately. That's okay. We settle, I suppose. Oh my god. Man, I'm 10 levels off. I think... What do I think? What do I think? I think that I can at least make it to 245 by the end of this event. Definitely, most definitely. Will I make it to 248? I'm not sure about that. I think I'll be very close, but God, so sad. But you all can't say there wasn't an effort. I attempted. What was given to me, and I successfully failed. So, yeah, I'm not gonna make it to 250. Who am I thinking? I forget how hard it is to train classes. Like, I don't know why I was under the presumption like every 2 hours I would level or something. And I cannot go to the last map I was training at because I don't one-shot there. And honestly, the platforms between the two top and bottom ones were slightly bigger, so it wasn't optimal. Oh my god, I just realized that like guy in the Spider-Man Far From Home. His lines in yeah, like 5 lines in Crazy Rich Asians. And one of them was like, oh, her small tits. It's just, I hate people. Do this because I never press load to die, apparently, unfortunately. At least Holy Symbol's always up. That's something. That's something to think about, right? Right. I mean, that's a win. Y'all, why am I so tired? I literally was not tired until I started streaming. Let's see. I'm trying to think of remedies. Let's see. Google. How not to fall asleep. How not to fall in love? Oh my god, why is the first one why was that the first result? What the? Stay up, move around to feel awake, take a nap, take the edge off the sickness, give your eyes a break to avoid fatigue, follow the snack to boost energy, start a conversation to wake up your mind, turn up the lights to ease fatigue, take a breather to feel alert. Well, I can turn on the lights, I guess. Yeah, burn into my retinas. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. You know what? Maybe I'll stand. This is gonna be a standing stream? This is crazy. I don't know how long I want to do this for. Oh, snap. Everything's off. I'll get used to it. Like where how much energy it requires for me to like press the buttons is off. Wait, I think this is working. I'm like forcing myself to stand. Do calf raises while I'm standing? Huh? Recently I've been having a lot of calf pain, which I don't even understand. I'm like, maybe it's from my roller skating, maybe that, or maybe I just work out a lot. Well, I mean, I do. I really do work out a lot. But then I feel like I tell people that I work out a lot, and then people have this like weird, like misconceived notion that I'm like buff. Just because I work out a lot does not mean like I'm buff. That just means I move my body. Or like skinty. I'm not that either. Oh yeah, literally I bought a pair of leggings that were like one size only, like free size, and I could barely fit into them. But honestly, that could be because they're meant to be like skin tight, or I don't know. It wasn't even like I wasn't even like large in them. It was like my calf muscle was too big. That's worse for my case where I'm like, oh, I'm not buff. Yeah. Mm. Oh no, my goodness, I missed the freaking uh thing at 2:30, or excuse me, not 2:30, like 30 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago, where you get like extra EXP. I'm so sad. I'm so sad, actually. See, this is why I literally don't notice anything on the screen when I play MapleStory. Like, I have to figure out whatever works for me and then do it that way. Mm. Okay. Oh my god, I just had the realization. I'm like, they should have more um, pieces of Asian media where it's like the estranged situations. Like, more often than not, actually, I met a handful of people that I know that do not have a working relationship with their parents. And I feel like that is often overlooked by the, general notion of like, oh yeah, Asian families, they're all about like family and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, you're forgetting about the people who, don't have that. If I sit down, I just know I'm gonna fall asleep. Let's see. Let me check something real quick. Oh god, I have so many stuff in my camera roll. Like, I have over 4,000 videos and images. Like, why? Why do I need those? I typically go, like, back when you didn't have a lot of storage, which I feel like most people still don't have enough storage, but when I bought this phone, I opted for more storage because I just knew. I just need to go and delete stuff. Like, I don't need any anymore. It's a no for me. That's the thing about digital world. It's all about storage nowadays. And I also need to go through my iCloud because apparently when you delete photos on your phone, it does not delete them on iCloud. So I had to go through iCloud because I'm paying for extra storage via 99 cents every month, but am I really using it? No. And I can't even lock out of it. They're like, no, you can't get out of it because you're using too much storage. And I'm like, but I don't even look at iCloud. Anyway. Not my phone being not on silent mode. Okay, hopefully y'all didn't hear that. I just went to a concert on Friday, so I. Oh snap! Was the last time I saw y'all on Tuesday? No, I saw y'all on Thursday because I streamed then. Let's see. What's my schedule looking like? Okay. That's 24. And then let me see. Eight-hour. Then I have Thursday off. Then Friday I'm an opener. Oh no. Not these. I need to stop going out at night and then being the opener the next day. Kind of a struggle. But it's okay. That's just my lifestyle, I guess. How have I been streaming for an hour? What the heck? How have I been doing this for an hour? No entertainment, just me and vibes and falling asleep. Is my timer going? Yes, it is. I'm gonna do calf raises, not raises. Oh my god. No, I'm gonna stretch out my calf while I'm here standing doing this. I'm so glad that my mom is like in her room just like chilling, because I'm just like standing by my computer playing a fucking video game and I'm just stretching. Y'all love it when you stretch. This is why I also don't do face cam, because you would just be seeing this amazing content of me just trying not to fall asleep, I guess. Honestly, that would be me. I feel like I would have like a face cam and I would still fall asleep. I mean, I know people who do that. Like some people who stream in their room, they just fall asleep in their bed and then it's just like the stream is still going. But the person's just full on asleep. I think it's the funniest when people are like waiting on them to like play a game. It's like, oh, we're gonna play something together. But nope, fell asleep. My EXP item has disappeared. We don't want that. My timer is going off. We have 30 seconds on some of them. Should I just do these two? Or should I attempt? I think I'm just gonna do those two. Like an MVP and a regular 50. Instead of a 2x. No, they do not stack. So let me max out these 5 seconds. Oh shit. No. That's not what I meant to do. Oh my god. I need to sit down for this. Holy shit. I just wasted a fucking MVP. I forgot. I accidentally pressed enter. Okay, let's just do it 30. Damn, what a fucking waste. Yeah, I have to use the Sunday growth ones. Man, I'm upset about that. Let's see. I have been training for 4 hours and I'm in pain, really. Okay, I need to sit back down. Oh god. My burning is level 60. I'm sorry, I'm so focused on being huge. Like a big little seal. You know, my friend recently described me as like, she was like, you're like edgy, but like also like V cute. And I'm like, yeah, I would consider myself personally to be like a pastel goth. Like, I look scary and intimidating from the outside, but I'm just like shy, ooh, vibes on the inside, you know? That's the vibe. Okay, let me check on something. We do that as well. Okay. The key apparently to all of this is making sure that I'm constantly shaking my leg out of anxiety so I don't fall asleep. Just, you know, if I had one of those walking, like standing desks that like you put a treadmill under and you're just walking the entire time, I think that'd be sick. I think I'd be so fit. I want to try the 12-3-30 or whatever it is. So you just set your incline and walk for 30 minutes or something like that. I want to see people are like, oh, it's so hard. Like you have to be ready for this. And I'm like, well, I move my body every single day. I'm literally going to roller skate after. Like, I feel like I'm buff enough to handle walking on a treadmill for 30 minutes. At least I hope. Let me see. The treadmill that my family used to have did not do an incline, but someone else just gave us. Like, one of our neighbors was not using their treadmill, so they were like, here, do you want ours? Because ours broke. It was much smaller, so I was like, okay. So I wonder. Don't mind me having a home gym. Just kidding. We don't have a home gym. We just have a treadmill. Let me kill these befuddled spirits first. Oh! I'm so shocked right now. Okay, we have no time to think about this. We have no time. We have no time. Fuck it. What am I doing? I can go to Hennessy's. Oh my god. I'm so shook right now. I was not paying attention. Oh my god. Fuck it. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Once my timer goes off, I'm still gonna do the same. I'm still gonna hit the regular timer. Okay. I should have called for help. I should have paid more attention to finding an e-boss, honestly. I'm so mad. Oh, that does so much fucking shit. Oh my god, now I have to be on a 15-minute timer. Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
Sorry, I try not to use Siri when I'm streaming, but like, this was urgent. Let's see. Let me think about it. I am 7 minutes off my timer, but it should be okay. We love my bod. No one tell anyone I know that I died while I was training. Say nothing. Don't expose me to my friends, y'all. Say nothing. Oh. Please, just die. Just die. Just die. Just die. Not me. Oh my god. I almost died there too. I thought I could handle the E-bosses, but I guess not. I killed one earlier. What the fuck was happening? Me just being too sleepy to not give a fuck, honestly. Chaos Scrolls, really? Okay. I think once I do dailies as well, I definitely will level to 245. I hope. I hope. One can only hope. I'm hoping I get to at least 80% tonight. Oh, actually within the next hour? I actually don't know. Oh, Josh, how are you? How's it going? I was just at the Disney store yesterday and saw a bunch of the little Mandalorian, the little Yoda, which I also have never seen the Mandalorian as well. But to be honest, I'm so behind on so many shows. It's not good. It's not good at all. Yo, what's good? How are you? I feel like it's been forever since we last chat. New season in March? Wait, how many seasons are there? 3? How long has Disney Plus been out? Wait, Disney Plus existed when I was in uni too. Oh no. Oh my. Too much, too much. To think about how old I am. Busy, but I'm chilling. How about you? Playing this sad game. I'm still gonna go out later though. Fuck it. If I don't reach my goal in this game, I don't give a shit. We just play as we go along. Everyone's messaging me. The only times people message me is when I'm streaming. Oh. We love that. We love. Also, my dear friend, just made me get a B-reel. I'm on a private B-reel, I guess. Because, I don't know, I feel like there's too many fucking apps out here. I'm like, I'm already crazy on Snapchat. Like, do I need a B-reel? Be fucking for real. And I literally just do it. I don't know, I think I might get rid of it soon. I literally just got it for one friend who was like, hey, get it. And I'm like, I don't really care what people are doing in their candid life. Like, my candid life is kind of messy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm probably gonna do some cleaning later, I think, hopefully. Yeah, I only use Snap, find the need for B-reel. Yeah, I don't find the need for B-reel either, because I'm just already crazy. But my friend was like, but you go to concerts all the time. I'm like, do you really think that I'm gonna stop what I'm doing at the concert, like recording or whatever, to take a B-reel at the concert? Maybe, but I don't look at my phone like that. I literally just record what I want to record, and then I like sing along, have a good time. But also, I never get the freaking notifications for B-reel. So what's that about? I don't know. Also, I went to see MXM Tune, and she was doing a B-reel on stage, and I was like, how did you get the notification for that? Concert tickets getting me broke this year. Oh, whose concert are you going to? I would like to know as a fellow person that goes to concerts. Okay. Me not even turning down the camera sound. I don't give a fuck. Caesar, Kashi, and trying to get Coldplay when it comes out Friday. Oh my gosh. That's sick. Damn. Are you okay though? Caesar and Kashi, like, are you okay? Concerned for your well-being. When people are like, oh yeah, I like Kashi, I'm like, are you okay? Like, you. Those are like genuine questions. Like, when I was at Hidden Clouds, the fact that I had to fight all these like sad boys, like, because I wanted to, I left because it was getting really cramped. After J Park, I was like, no, I don't really need to see Kashi, so I like walked away. But like, I had to fight through a crowd of Kashi simpletons, and I was like, damn, y'all good. Let's see, I currently have, who do I have lined up? Who do I have lined up? I don't know. I have Epic High. I just saw P1 Harmony on Friday. Let's look at my Ticketmaster, see what's going on. I can't remember what I have and don't have. You got good music, prob the one that got me in the fields. Oh my. Oh yeah, I got Stray Kids. I got Stray Kids, I got Epic High, I got Jackson Wang, all in April. That's fun. I'm waiting for more to come out. I don't really know. Like I could have seen N Flying yesterday, but I was like, I don't really know their music like that. They're like a rock band. But like, I'm just so used to going to concerts now that's like so unfazed. Like, I'll just go and like, I don't even try to dress up as hard as I once did. I mean, granted, I still dress up pretty nicely, but like, I don't even mind going in like a t-shirt or anything, because I'm like, dude, they're not gonna see you. No one at the venue gives a fuck about you. Someone might compliment your outfit, but like, am I here to fish for compliments? No, I'm just here to, I mean, also you can feel confident about yourself, but I'm like, I'm just here to listen to some music. You got good music, yeah, the one that got you in your feels, your Kashi moment. For especially if you sit nosebleed. Yeah, who's gonna see me nosebleed? The thing is, people make friends at concerts too, but not me. I don't give a fuck. Like, sometimes, well, usually it's like a couple that sits next to me, and I'm not gonna like randomly talk to people. And like sometimes the people that sit next to me like come in right when the show's starting, so I'm like, I'm not gonna bond with you. Like, I don't care. Like, I have met people at concerts before, but usually they're all like standing room, like, because you're squished right next to them. But aside from that, like, no, I'm not really gonna make, I mean, I don't, okay, you know what it is? You know what it is? I was telling my friend this, because when people look at my Instagram stories, they're like, what the fuck? You like party hard. And I'm like, I do? Because in my head, I do not think that I do. But I just go to concerts, and then my friend was like, you're so good at like meeting people. I'm like, I go to these concerts alone. They're like, oh. They're like, oh, but don't you make friends at concerts? Yeah, I can, and I have, but like, do I want to? Not all the time. If I have that social meter up, maybe. But most of the time, no. Like, it's like exhausting to like continually do that, to be honest. Trying to think. The last people I really bonded with were both standing room, like pit vibes, because I met them in line at the concert and we were standing there for hours before we even were let into the venue. This time was, well, on Friday I also had a similar situation where it was like hours before the venue opened, and they opened late, by the way. And then what else did they do? But I didn't make friends with the people in front of me or behind me in line, because they came with like friends. I'm not just gonna like interrupt that. I'm like, whatever, I'll just listen to music, just chill, have a good time. And it's kind of hard to make friends because you're busy vibing to the music and being in the moment. You can only make friends if you like sat with them beforehand. Like if you're sitting there and you're just like talking, you kind of feel out the vibes. Yeah, not me, not me. The thing is, like, with concert culture, a lot of people will go out after a concert to like eat or whatever. No, I go to concerts, I drive right there, and then once I'm done, I go right back home to like grab a quick bite or like usually I grab food near me, or I'm going home to make dinner and like play Maple Story, play video games, and then go to bed. Like literally on Friday, I did not sleep until like 5 a.m. in the morning, but like I got home from the concert at 10, like 10:30 or something like that. No, actually, I think the concert ended at 10:30. Maybe I got home at like 11:30. So I had like a full like 5 hours after the concert that I was just like up. You know what I never understood? Like people who have like concert depression. Which I mean, I get that you're like, oh my god, I can't see them anymore. But like, maybe that's my privilege of a thing to do because I always have something to look forward to. Maybe that's like the key in life. If you just have too much monotony and you don't have things that get you excited for in life, like that, I think that's gonna make you sad, right? Like, just have things that you want to be excited for, like things you enjoy. And for me, that's concerts. Unfortunately, my money. I have a feeling that SM Town, you know, the company SM Entertainment, music company, home to the great K-pop OGs, K-pop giants. You know, we got Girls' Generation, Super Junior, EXO, and stuff like that. I have a feeling that they're gonna go on like a tour, a world tour again, and I would drop a lot of money on that. I'm like, I don't care. I'm ready. I'll do it. Let's see. And I also think 17 might go on tour again. And I missed them last time because stupid ass concert tickets were so expensive for nosebleed. $300 to sit at the very top? No. But I'm gonna try to see 17. And who else? Who else is the vibe? What's the vibe feeling? If GOT7 has a concert, I would drop all of my money to go. Like, the thing is, I would not fly out to go see a concert because maybe that's just a privileged LA thing. Because, you know, they come to us. But I'll be spending the money. Oh my god, y'all. I'm a little disappointed, I could say. Okay. Well, how do I phrase this? Like, I guess for a lot of people where they grew up from, like people have like a sense of community and a sense of pride in where they lived. Like, you know, you want to rep where you live for the most part. You know, when I went to see the freaking Rams Seahawks game, I like both teams, but I'm like repping not the Seahawks. If you don't know, they're from Seattle. I was repping LA Rams because, you know, we're in Rams' house. They fucking lost so badly, but that's besides the point. But like, you know, I rep LA, even though I'm not necessarily from LA. That's the closest thing. But basically, I'm gonna go on a trip soon on my favorite rocket ship soon, and what is it? It's in a location that is not, to me, touristy or really desirable unless you're there for like government work, to be honest, congressional work, historical work. And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, people dream of going to LA. Oh, hey Siri, stop timer. Don't mind me, friends. We got I hope I didn't set all of your timers. I mean, I said stop, so. What is this one? 15 minutes? No. Okay, another 15 minutes. Okay, that's fine. 14. Wait, one. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm trying to go on a trip, but got other stuff to spend on first. I mean, I just make financially poor decisions. I live fast, I die young. You know, that's my motto. I don't recommend it. But I am enjoying life a little bit. I pressed 3? What the fuck? No, press no. Damn. Okay, those are messages. Literally, I mean, that's just who I am. Yeah, live fast, die young because, well, like I feel like I have untraditional ways of satisfying life, you know? Like I feel like people are like, oh, I'm not gonna, I don't feel satisfied with my life if I don't have like a wife and kids, blah blah, blah, a house. And I was like, I'm gonna be realistic. I don't want to get married. I'm content without having a partner. Like obviously, if a partner comes by, a relationship comes by in my life, that's fun too. Like honestly, these last few years of just working on myself have been quite a journey. Like getting to know who you are, stuff like that. Like getting to know how comfortable you are, setting boundaries, like stuff like that. Getting to know the real you. Good stuff, but I feel like, oh, attack power 15. Okay. Yes, sir. Self-growth is important. Like literally, I was interested in dating someone, but they had just gotten out of a relationship, and first of all, I'm no one's rebound, and I have a lot of self-worth and dignity to like not go after someone when they're in like a vulnerable state, to be honest. And I feel like you're just, I'm not about to have like a glimpse of us be happening to me. Like you better not be looking in my eyeballs and like think about some other person, bitch. Like not today. Yeah, so I feel like I need people. I feel like if you're a serial monogamist, red flag, because you need like some time to grow in between like your relationships. You gotta hit that like that hot girl era, hot boy era, like after you go through a breakup, so then people can meet you again. Yeah, I feel like those things, like your stereotypical sensations or like notions of happiness, those don't really apply to me. Like buying a house, do y'all know what mortgage is? Like why buying a house on like stolen land, like that's also like what? And also that just means like you have to find your forever home. And I'm like, why would I need a forever home when my life is all about doing things like zip zopping around, you know? Like I'm so intrigued by people. I currently follow this a YouTuber who obviously she has a very flexible job, right? YouTube. So she's been like traveling the country to live there for like a month or two. Sometimes she'll live there for like 3 months to figure out like where she wants to live. And she even went to Jordan. She even went to Europe to see like what would work out for her. And I'm like, see, that would be me. I like the newness. It's just so nice. I mean, obviously it's very comfortable and nice if you can like have a job that helps you do that, but still. I low-key had feelings for this girl I met a few months back. I was trying for her, realized it wasn't working, and lately my self-growth has been so much better, focusing on myself. Exactly. I mean, I still with that person I mentioned, I feel like me and that person are really compatible. It's just that like I'm not even gonna entertain the idea of possibly like dating them until like them being 2 months of singleness. Like no, you can't be talking about your ex the entire time we're like hanging out. That's just rude. Literally, I think I said that once. I was like, if you talk about your ex one more time, I'm gonna KMS. Like obviously I'm joking around, but like let's be real. I know it sounds rude, but you're gonna go nowhere if you constantly live in the past. Like, it's the truth. And I say that, and I have PTSD, right? Like, it's hard. It's hard. No one, like, it's hard to move forward with your life, but you know, you just take it like 1 second at a time, and then eventually a whole year passes, a whole, like, 10 year, 5 years, whatever. And then you're like, wow, I'm a different person. For real, life moves on and new things will come. Yeah. Never did I imagine that my life in 2022 would look the way that it did, because 2021 was atrocious. Like, it was literally like one of the worst years of my life. But then 2022 was like the best year of my life. So it's like very strange what life can throw at you. Okay, and I say that, and also, but I like also don't know. I feel like I have very high standards in dating people though, as I should. I'm not lowering my standards. Folks, everyone listening, don't lower your standards. Don't make excuses for poor behavior. If you're not feeling the vibes, feeling the feels, feeling the thing, no. It's a no. It's a red flag for me. But anyway, yeah. Essentially, I'm gonna be out of town next week, starting from February 2nd to the 9th. So obviously I'm gonna take a pause on my streams during that time period, but follow me on Instagram for more vibes, for maybe snippets of that. I don't know, a part of me wants to vlog so badly, but then I don't want to put my friends, subjugate my friends through vlogging. And I was literally telling my other friend like this, in the scenario, I feel like everything I do in my life kind of revolves around journaling a little bit. I used to journal a lot when I was younger. I go in and out of bullet journaling. I go in and out of, like, I use Snapchat a lot. And like, we're old people, right? Like, people don't use Snapchat anymore, but I like to use Snapchat also because it's like free storage, right? But yeah, I like using the app and I enjoy that. And I just want to make vlogs, but then I feel like I feel like more of my people that I'm going on the trip with are more, I don't, the lack of a better word is like squeamish. They're like, oh, I don't want to be in this. So I'm like, come on. Yeah, so, and I feel like I live a crazy life, so yeah, I don't know, I hate it when they take half a day to reply or barely reply out of the blue. I mean, I don't mind the taking half a day to reply because it's like, you know, it's work or whatever, or like, but like, you should communicate that, like, oh, hey, I have work. But like, for me, sometimes I just understand. I'm like, oh, like, especially if you're in, like, let's say a relationship where it's like in a different time zone, like a long distance relationship, like, you know, you can just presume given the hours. They're like, oh, this and this. Oh my god, I can't get over the fact that my friend recently told me that they just got in a relationship, and I'm like, oh my god, congrats. And then they go to, because I was hanging out with them like at midnight and stuff, and they go to sleep at midnight. They're like yawning so much, and I was like, oh, what time do you normally go to sleep? Oh. And then they said midnight, or sometimes 1, 2 when my girlfriend calls. I'm like, that's cute. But then he was literally like, oh, like, he'll literally be like, oh, baby, can we talk about this tomorrow? I'm so sleepy. And I was just like, that is the cutest shit I've ever heard. Like, that whole, like, because this friend of mine has not been in, like, that many relationships. So, like, that whole rhetoric of, like, just, like, griefing your sleep for a relationship, just, damn. Damn. See, for me, I don't have that because I'm just a night person. Like, I don't really care. Like, if I get sleepy, I won't tell you that I'm sleepy. I'm just gonna fall asleep. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna try my best until it's over. Till I just go zzz, and then wake up early because of course I'm probably like sleeping late and then waking up early. Yeah, but it was so cute. See, that's not the situation today. Today I went to bed late because I was playing Maple Story. And I woke up early to play Maple Story. I hate it here. This is what happens when you get addicted to a game. After this, in February, after I get back from my break, I'm not gonna be playing Maple Story. I'm gonna go on a hiatus on Maple Story. I'm gonna bring back the other games I was playing. I need to finish Pokemon. I need to get into it with Pokemon. I think I need to play Pokemon in my own time. I probably also need to play Persona 5 in my own time. I need to start streaming Fire Emblem again. Because the new Fire Emblem game came out, and we need to get with it. Because people have been streaming content. Someone uploaded the entire movie, like no gameplay, and I was like, do I watch that? Do I spoil myself? Do I get it? I don't know. They brought back the weapon triangle in the newer game, but then I've only played 3 houses, which did not have a weapon triangle. So I'm like, okay, what is this? Okay. Oh, my music stopped because my game thinks I'm not here. Oh, not my game, but my YouTube. Is there an option for you to like click that? Just keep it playing, babes. Keep it fucking going. Like, what is it? Your RAM or your memory? That you have to keep it going? I'm trying to finish the ICS. You just got the Pokedex to finish. Me too. I just had the Pokedex to finish. Then Scarlet. If you happen to have a... I think I have a Sneasler now. I think I have a Sneasler now. If you have a Weavile, let me know. Can I just like hold it and then trade it back? Because please. I need like 30 left. But they're all like annoying to get. And I'm like grumbling. I'm like, come on. Let me have RCS. Then you'll start Scarlet. I got Violet, so ooh. Add me on the Switch. You'll double check next time you're on. Okay, yeah, just message me. I'm sure you can. I'm sure we have like each other's like a way to message. Yeah, I have not been making a lot of progress on Violet because I wanted to take full advantage in the fact that it's quote unquote an open world game, right? So I've decided to unlock all of the like utility things first, like the HMs, like the quote unquote current versions of HMs, so I can like move around the area better. So I haven't really explored all the cities. I just go to the cities just to heal, like have a Pokemon Center, and then continue on like trying to get those. And then once I have all of those, I'm gonna go back and do all the gym quests because they don't level curve with you. And I'm just gonna demolish them with my level 50 Pokemon. Going to get a gym badge with like level 1, like level 10 Pokemon against my like level 80 Pokemon. Oh, all of my stuff is expiring right now. Hang on. Okay, MVP. Come on now. There we go. 14 minutes. That's a calculator app. Okay. 14 minutes. I'm actually so glad that for RCS I started the Pokedex. Hello, heal. Because I didn't know you needed it, but thank God. I've never had that sensation where I wanted to complete a Pokedex, but I was like, oh, I'll just do it in this game. Thank God I did. They screwed that part up. The game lets you explore anywhere but no level curve. Yeah, I think that's dumb. But also, I'm having so much difficulties like training in that game because it's just like in Arceus I did not train at all. I just kept catching Pokemon that were higher level and I just put them on my team given the circumstances. Like I had a Gastrodon on my team in Arceus and then I caught an alpha Gastrodon that was higher level and I just swapped out the one I had. And I was like, why would I need to train it when I got a better one sitting there? So I've just been having difficulty wanting to train. And also I fucking hate tripping over Pokemon. It's frustrating. Oh no. There's only 30 minutes left on my stream. And I am nowhere near leveling up. This is sad. This is so sad. Oh shit, my pendant, the spirit's gonna die right now. Nice knowing you, pendant. Which is gonna be this. This one up here. Yep, it's gonna die. That's fun. In a minute. Yeah, I can't do this. I'm not able to level up in time. It's okay. I need a deep cleanse from this game. I need to stop. But yeah, maybe I'll do more Pokemon content. I've been doing a lot of Pokemon content before I got back into Maple because I was like, oh shoot, I have to finish RCS before I play through Violet. But I didn't even finish that in time because Pokedex issues. I didn't even finish Brilliant Diamond and Shining Silver. What? Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Because of the freaking Ramona's Park. I wanted to catch all of the, or I wanted to mine all of the shards at the same time. I'm almost done, but it's been like over a year, you know what I mean? Like, that's fucking painful. You just sit there. I've done multiple streams where I just sit there and tinker away at the rocks until I pray I get one. Oh, that takes fucking forever. So annoying. There has to be a faster way to do that. Obviously, they don't give a shit because that's like an old game now at this point, right? But like, holy shit. Like, at least increase the odds or something. Like, a little bit. Like, the fact that you can go 2 hours without finding a single one is crazy to me. Like, not even a piece. Like, think about that. Like if you fuck up the way you like dug into the thing and then you saw a piece of it but you ran out of time, or like the amount of like hammers that you have, like holy shit, like when are you gonna get the next one, you know? Yeah, that's trauma inducing. Yeah, it's not even guaranteed you'll find it. I feel like it should be. I feel like every like 10 minutes you'll like find one. That should like baked into the game. Is it that hard? Yeah, so I'm almost done getting all of those prepared for you know, me doing shit in Ramona's Park, which I don't even know what I need to do. Also, remember when I thought about training in that game and like leveling up my Pokemon to fight against Elite Four again? No, no, too lazy to train. Give Pokemon candy, hope for the best. Because I wanted to build like a Napoleon team. I wish you could have multiple save files in a Pokemon game. Like, why do I have to have one? It goes for Animal Crossing too. Like, can I have like 3 files so I can like build different teams and get emotionally attached to them all? Man, they really market it or capitalize on emotional attachment because Pokemon Home? God damn. Like, you just bring all the Pokemon you had with you from day one, from the starter days. Like, I still have my original copies of Pokemon, and they have my original playthroughs of every game. So, I feel weird if I would like save over them, so I just keep them in the game that they are. But yeah, nope, never. I play Pokemon once and that's it. I don't do anything more. One day they'll have multiple save files. You think in 2023 they would have it by now? No, I think they do everything in their power to make people spend more money, right? Like the fact that people bought new Switches, why to play another copy of Animal Crossing? That's crazy. Like, why can't one Switch have multiple files? It's so dumb. And I'm like, the Switch is technically, it is a personal console, but also it's a family console, you know what I mean? Like, most likely, if it's a family console, that implies like a shared notion. But no, you gotta share the one island on Animal Crossing together. Which is kind of dumb. But like, also think about it. Instead of giving us what we want, they got another Switch and the game. That's like, in America, that's $400, $500. I know in Canada, definitely like $600, $700 just for all that. Just for a new console and the game. I think that's crazy that Switch games cost like $100, right? Roughly around $100 Canadian dollars. That's crazy. Like, I can't even imagine like spending that much money on a video game. Is that correct? Let me know. So like, I feel like I would be more hesitant to buy video games in Canada, because like here in America, I'm like, oh, it's still expensive, but I get it, you know. I keep saying, you know, as a sense of validation, but new games are almost like, so 9 to pretty much 80, but tax almost 90. Oh, that's basically like $100. Oh my god. Yeah, that's too much. I think maybe on Friday, no, Thursday, I might get Fire Emblem if I feel like it. I have I have some money in GameStop to like put towards that. Maybe. Oh, wrong thing to hit. I'm so out of it. I've given up in this game. I don't care. I don't think I should continue after these next 30 minutes. Once my stream ends, I'm taking a nice little nap and then I'm going roller skating. Yeah, we rounded pretty much to 100. That's basically 100. That's like groceries right there. I mean, granted, 75-ish dollars in America, 80-ish. Still very expensive, but it's like closer to half than it is closer to 100. Like, it's closer to 50 in my opinion than it is to $100. Damn. Like, the cost of living just sounds different. I'm so sorry to any of my Maple friends watching. I am deteriorating. Not sure if any of my friends are, but just to let you know, I am dying. I would like to sleep soon. How do people do this? Oh my god. Watch me just fall asleep for the rest of the night. Not even go to roller skate. No, I will. I will. Gotta get in my training before I leave. I'm thinking about taking my roller skates to the East Coast when I travel there, but I'm like, am I really gonna have time to skate? That's like, I don't know. But that'd be really cool. But I don't think I have enough time to skate around. Although I keep seeing videos of people roller skating in the airport, and it's like very tempting to me. I'm like, oh, maybe. Can you all hear my yawn? I feel like I'm doing HD yawns. Oh. My eyes keep watering because they want to sleep. They want to close. Also, I hope you all had a great Lunar New Year, doing whatever you're doing. Hope you all had a good day with your parents. If you don't celebrate the holiday, hope you had a good day yesterday. Landed on a Sunday, and no, landing on Sunday is the most appealing part. I'm like, oh wow, the festivals were over the weekend, you know, that type of thing. I forget that like there's like Lunar New Year festivals near me. Probably some of the biggest in the country because it's such a huge thing in this part of California. But then I'm just like, no, I don't want to go because I feel like once you go, you've like seen it, you've done it, you've done it all. Carnival games, winning a plushie, you know, that same vibe. Getting boba, but like I haven't gone in like 10 years until I saw this TikTok of like someone talking about like the festival that we hold, and I was like, oh yeah, no, not interested. Why I had those earlier. I keep pressing the wrong key. We love it here. Oh, my alarm's about to go off in 30 seconds. That's okay. And then after that, I'm only gonna be streaming, I think 7 minutes after I would normally stream, so like 7 minutes past 6. I was gonna say 6:07, but like how do you confidently say 7 minutes past 6 o'clock? Like 7. English is hard. We just say oh. At least I say oh. Now I'm really curious. How do y'all say 6.07? 6:07. Alright, I don't give a shit anymore. After this, I don't want to train. If I don't make it, then I don't make it. I'm still gonna do dailies for the next week, but I think max I'm gonna be 2:30. Excuse me, not 2:30, 2:45. And then I'm just gonna bonk the rest of it. I don't care. Drink every single potion that I have. Hope for the best. Oh, they're standing here. I'm afraid they're not leaving yet. I hope I'm not their only customer. Or unless they're trying to leave, but they're just stuck. Scary. 281 Wind Archer. Ascend. Bell. You got back pets? Jin? No one and no one. Okay. Oh, they left. Okay. Sounds good. Oh my god, it's finally catching up with me. My no sleep. I'm so sorry, friends, if I just keep repeating that. Hopefully it's more or less... Hopefully it's less annoying than all the people who are like drunk and then just go, I'm drunk. I'm drunk the entire time. I'm drunk. Let me know what type of drunk you are. If you're a huggy drunk, you just love everyone drunk. You're like extra sloppy when you're drunk, just trembling, clumsy. No, all good. I'm pretty tired too. You had to wake up early. I'm a mix, but I'm going a year sober right now. Hey, congratulations. Yeah, I'm sober as well. I just can't believe, like, I woke up early, I guess. I only had 5 hours sleep. I was just like, for what? For what? For this? For this game? For a game? I can't. If I woke up early, I mean, granted, I worked out. That's the reason why I wake up early. 5 months so far. Hey, congratulations. I wish you the best of luck on your journey. It may be a hard one, but you got this. It's all about discipline, really. Like, I just go to parties and I just don't give in to peer pressure. I'm like, no thank you. No thank you. I'm good. But honestly, my friends think that I'm crazy and try to get me to drink. But nope, yeah. And I think your friends should really just respect your opinion about that. Because I was like, maybe I should come up with a lie to tell people to make them feel really uncomfortable about asking me why I don't drink. Because, you know, I have like other reasons why I don't drink. But I was like, should I just start telling them like, oh, I only have 1 kidney. So I like can't process alcohol. Should I just tell people that? Like, I don't have 1 kidney. I have both of my kidneys, thank you, but I just also feel like if I just start telling a lie like that, it just feeds into the same like culture of people not understanding like that no means no. Some people who respect it and really want me to succeed, it's people that want me to have a drink with them. Yeah, it's very weird. I'm like, come on, just respect people's boundaries. But yeah, I think my plan of like saying I only have 1 kidney is like decent enough if I ever get really annoyed. But like, dude, that's fucked. You keep asking me for a drink, but I only have 1 kidney and you're just messing with my health. Just like guilt trip them. Gaslight girl boss. No. I'm still on just telling people no thank you. But like, I'll take a club soda, you know, like if you want to come by or like cheers, I'll just have a drink that way, like a soda. I barely even drink soda as it is. Like, why am I gonna drink alcohol? You feel bad for turning down a drink when someone asks me how to politely decline and tell them why. I feel like you shouldn't even have to tell people why. Just be like, no, no, thank you. I don't want one. And you should just leave it at that. Because, like, I have very specific reasons why I don't drink either. But I, like, refuse to tell people because it's, like, linked to trauma. I'm like, why should you gain that access to that when you can't even respect my boundaries? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna tell people what's up. Usually they'll be like, "You driving tonight?" and I'll explain why. I understand. You shouldn't even. You don't even need to get to the you driving part. You should just be like, oh, "Okay," and just assume whatever they want to assume. I hate that. Yeah, but also like I feel like if any of y'all meet me in real life, people just know like I'm also like a little wild already, like as a human being. I'm like when people I'm not bashing on people who drink, but I'm just saying like some people really rely on alcohol, alcoholism to like be a fun person, just do this, do that, blah blah. I'm just like why can't you just be an exciting like person without the drinks? You know? When people are like, oh, people start telling the truth when they're drunk, I'm like, or you could just say that as it is. Don't be like scared. Don't be, for a lack of a better word, don't be a bitch if that's how you feel. Because honestly, when people are like telling the truth and like confessing and stuff, I'm like, I'll just say it as a person. I'll just tell you. Yeah, one of the few reasons why I wanted to stop is to try to be myself and not put a fake persona by relying on alcohol to have fun and get clout. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, are you nothing sober? You know, it's like, are you valued as a person sober? Are you respected as a person sober? These are the questions that we ask, right? But luckily enough, a bunch of my friends are actually sober people. Like they're not really drinkers, to be honest. They're just like they don't really like the taste of alcohol either. So I really am glad that I'm surrounded by people like that. But also, those same people do not go out with me, like in the sense of I'm probably the most like exhilarating friend out there, and I'm like I just go to concerts and I just do things, but they're not like wild. Like I don't go clubbing and stuff. I literally went to a maid cafe where the table I was at they bought like they bought three. They bought these $100 champagne bottles because it had the maid on it. Because it was like an event. It was the head owner's birthday party, essentially like a birthday event. And like she's like a friend of mine. At least I consider her a friend. So I just went for that. But then I was just like, no, I'm not gonna take a sip of this. Like, love you, but like, that was very weird that they even spent that much money. But love you. I still have a good time, and I joke around as much as I do when I'm drunk. So no need to drink. I agree. Yeah, it's hard. I don't know. I feel like I live my truth as it is, because I also don't. I'm like straight edge, so I don't try to like deal with it in other ways. I don't even take antidepressants. You know, I'm trying to live life as it is, because I always felt like when I took antidepressants, I would feel really sick and nauseous. So it's like I just suffer. I'll just deal with my problems as they come. Like no avoiding them, dealing with them, sitting in the repercussions of life. That's just how it is. Let's see, how much money did I make? Oh no, I did not make that much money. Oh no. It's so gross. I'm gonna go roller skating and then I'm gonna come back home and finish the dailies in this game, and then just cry at my failure in not getting 245. Especially in the summer, I was going hard every weekend, spending so much money. I feel sick after. Yeah. Literally, I was talking to my friend, and they're one of those people that like go out like every week constantly. Except they would go on Wednesdays because the drinks were cheaper, and I was like dead. I was like, you're fucking dumb. But I was just like, how do you have money to continually bar hop every week? You have to like set a budget for that or what? And then like just falling asleep on the floor, just like sometimes having your friends like carry you to your bed, like contacts and in and shit, like can't even like brushing your teeth, babes, alcohol breath, babes. I mean, granted, I mean going out is like nice and all, but like if that's like your lifestyle every week where you're passed out all the time, that's a little concerning. But obviously you can go out and do whatever the fuck you want. Like you gotta pay for food, alcohol, and possibly a ride home after, like an Uber. The more food, because you're probably hungry after. It added up, yeah. Oh my god, my friend would literally like call me, drunk and stuff, and I'm like, hey, what's up? Because I'm up late, so it's like 4 a.m. They're calling me. They're like, oh, we're gonna get breakfast, and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, breakfast to try to sober up. And then you're just up until like 8 a.m. Look, I'm very much like a night owl, but I have limits. My limit is 7 a.m., okay? Like I'm definitely ideally my limit is gonna be 6 a.m. in the morning. Like I should definitely be asleep by then. But like that's too early. Like getting breakfast time? No. That's too much. That's too much. Where the night meals turn into breakfast meals? No. I can't. That's too much. Also, I'm like, I have that same energy with spending money as I do with this game and Maple Story. I'm like, why would I spend money on drinks when I could just spend money on like trips, experiences, like getting tattoos, like things that I enjoy, instead of like feeling sick after. Liquid IV, doing all that. Which is our version of electrolyte water, electrolyte powder, whatever. For real, I saved so much money the past 5 months. Exactly. See, there's like perks to it. And if you're like craving something that like could remind you of alcohol, you could just like make mocktails, like stuff that like gives you the same flavor if you wanted to. Like and concerts, yes, and concerts. Paying a car off, saving for a tat and maybe a trip, concerts. Yeah, exactly. It's like so easy to like save money if you don't spend it on like bottle service. The little bit that like adds up. I keep saying bottle service, and I know that's not the terminology that you probably just buy drinks, right? But you get what I mean. Also, I can't imagine people who go to the club and they have like a table and they're actually buying bottle service, and like you're spending $10,000 like a night, just one night. How rich are you, babes? Oh, I was gonna set another timer, but I think I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. It's very clear to me that I'm not gonna level anytime soon. Like when I have days where I'm stressed down and need something to turn to, but relying on alcohol is not relying on alcohol is a good habit I've developed. That's good. Honestly, when I feel down, you know, I'm trying to learn how to communicate with people, like telling people, or like, you know, because I have a therapist too. Oh god, this is not a safe map either. Oh, let me tell my person selling. I'm done. Might as well just like train on the map until they get here. Let's see, what do I do when I'm really depressed? Usually I'll put on like comfort like stuff. Like just find things that provide comfort for me. Like favorite movies, stuff like that. Oh. I don't have enough money to pay because I didn't do wealth. Oh my. Oh my. Oh god. That's so funny. It's okay. No, it's not. It's not okay. But like, what am I gonna do? Let me see. 2 8 divided by 5 hours. That's 56 mil. Ugh. Where did they go? Inari bot, please. Dude, that reminds me. I had this ex-friend who wanted to get a table almost all the time, and he doesn't work. He would get mad at us for not wanting to get it. And I'm like, bro, we aren't rich. Oh my god, that's like really selfish, actually. Where did this person go? Like, why? What is the table gonna do to you? Like, what quality of life service is it gonna have for this one night where you can barely even remember it, you know? He wants the clout for who? For who, though? Okay. Oh, I can't whisper someone on invisible login? Okay. Online. That's like the reason why I ain't friends with him. One reason why you ain't friends with him anymore. I agree. Why like it's one thing to like have the money and treat all your friends out, but to expect your friends to also live in the culture that you do, no. Like it's not a problem if he could do the whole table, but if you're expecting your friends, no, that's fucked. I'm waiting for the frenzy seller to come by, and then I'm just gonna end my stream. Dude, did I even take a nap? I feel like taking a nap. Just maybe I should just lie down, because I've done that before. I just lie down where I meant to take a nap, but I haven't. Not them sending me question marks. I'm just trying to pay you back, sir. Oh, oh. All my money. All my money. Did you? Crying. Crying. TY. Okay. I hit the wrong button. Oh, I can't. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna roller skate soon. I can't believe I did this for 5 fucking hours to just get this far. I really am at a loss for words, to be honest. um, but yeah, I'm gonna rest now. Just to chill. How did I do this for 2 hours while streaming? Did I talk about anything? Was I alive here? Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I will try to squeeze in another stream given my schedule. I'm basically working the rest of the week, to be honest. Tuesday, Thursday, and then I'm going out Friday or Thursday. Sorry, what? Tuesday, Wednesday, going out Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then, do I have my schedule for the week after? Bye. It was nice to hang out with you, Josh. I hope you're doing well. And hopefully we'll talk soon. And if we could get a Pokemon trade going, I would appreciate looking for Pokemon in Pokemon Arceus to complete this dang Pokedex. Anyway, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do whatever you're doing. I hope you have a great Lunar New Year. And I will see you when I see you, probably late at night, because that's just the way I roll. I'm gonna go now. Have a good one, y'all. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, goodbye. It was nice hanging out. Goodbye.